Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show, and we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Today we're going to be doing Talenti Gelato, the Talenti Gelato Black Raspberry Chocolate Chip. For the calorie conscious crowd, this is 3 servings of 320 calories apiece. There's no ice cream math today, but I believe that equals up to 960 in real math and probably like 1070 in ice cream math. But anywho, how's everybody doing? It's been a little while since we've done gelato. Also, I realize there are other gelato brands, but believe it or not, I have trouble finding stuff sometimes, mainly because, one, I don't have a car right now, and I use a lot of delivery apps, and it'll say it has it in the delivery app or in stock, but then I go to deliver it and they'll tell me that they don't have it. So for those of you who know or don't know, so there's different types of things in the ice cream world. There's gelato, there's American Standard ice cream, aka Philadelphia style ice cream. There's frozen custard, aka French ice cream. There's non-dairy desserts and frozen dairy desserts and lions and tigers and bears, oh my. What separates gelato in particular from other ice cream world items is typically, if it's going to be considered ice cream or frozen custard, it needs to be 10% or more dairy fat, so like milk fat or butter fat. With gelato, from what I understand, it's typically in that 4 to 9% range of fat, and it can't be considered gelato, again, from what I understand, if it's over 9% dairy fat. Also, gelato tends to be more flavor forward. It's more focused on the actual flavor as opposed to the overall fat content and creaminess. And it's served at a different temperature, and typically there is no egg. I'm sure there's some things I forgot, but for those of you who don't know, now you know. So anywho, I'm actually a big fan of gelato. It's a little bit lighter and less fatty than I would like. However, it's really good. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Talenti is an excellent brand, by the way. Well, right away, it's a good mix of like a pretty powerful raspberry flavor, and you get that hint of chocolate on the back end. So there's definitely some chocolate chips throughout there. I would say the raspberry flavor is not as forward as I would like. But it's there. Admittedly, I was expecting it to be a little bit more raspberry forward. As you can see, it's got a decent creaminess to it. I believe Talenti is based out of Texas, Dallas, Texas. It's pretty good overall. I mean, it's got a nice milk chocolate to it. Got a nice raspberry flavor to it, although maybe not as prevalent as I would like. But in general, it's not bad. As you dig down further and further, I'm probably about a fourth of the way through now, a third of the way through, there's a lot of chocolate chips in there. It says milk, sugar cream, black raspberries, chocolate, and a bunch of other big words that I can't pronounce without Google. But anywho, for the most part, it's pretty natural, pretty organic flavor, or tasting. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating. Okay, so scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale. You know, when I came into this originally, I was thinking I'd probably give it an A because Talenti is usually in that A category. But just being honest, the raspberry is a little lacking here. So I'm gonna give it like a B plus. So let's go like an 88, 89 range. It's definitely good. It's quality ingredients. You know, like for a gelato, it's definitely has that traditional gelato flavor. I guess my real discrepancies are it's kind of lacking in that sugar hit. And if you guys know me, I like it to be a little bit sweeter. It says raspberry or black raspberry gelato. It's there, but if the first words are black raspberry, in my opinion, it should be a very potent taste of raspberry. It's really not. The chocolate, again, is absolutely there. As you dig further and further and further, you can see it. But in general, It almost kind of overtakes the raspberry in my opinion. So it's definitely not bad. I kind of wish it was more raspberry forward and less chocolate forward. But in general, it's good. Would I go out of my way to get it? Probably not. But is it good enough for me to eat again and finish later? Absolutely. I mean, I don't really think you can go wrong with Talenti, but it's just kind of not what I was expecting. I wish it was a little bit more potent, especially on the black raspberry part. But anywho, you guys go check it out. Let me know what you think. I give it an 88. Let's go B+. Let me know if there's any other flavors from this brand or any other brands of gelato you'd like for me to try. Also, while you're there, what'd you think about the last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Make sure to go check out the last ice cream. I say that because they're often regional or seasonal or limited edition. Love talking to you guys in the comments of those videos. Love talking to you guys in these comments. Party and Matt's Ice Cream Show comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys go out and try it out. Come eat ice cream with me every week. Check the links below. Tell your friends, tell your family. And I will see you next time. See you next time, guys.